Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Miles Mikolas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Up next, Kenny Lofton as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pirates. Bert Blyleven, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Edman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walk, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes and waiting for them to make the mistake.
A ball and a strike now.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And now pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Left field and deep. Ranging back is O'Neill, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. On he pops it up. Sosa trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Wander Franco.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. From the stretch, grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now. Now at the plate here is Tyler O'Neill, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's one pitch away from striking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now here is Dave Parker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate, Jason Bay. And this is lined hard to deep left. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
He singled in his first AB. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Stargell leads off first with one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miles Michaelis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1-2. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, one down. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Kim rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next to hit, Dave Parker blasted a solo homer last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Jason Bay. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate now, Jason Kendall hit in the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Stargell has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Willie Stargell. On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
John Lester gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Bert Blyleven. And that's the second out.
The batter,
Next to hit is Wander Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Pirates do get a couple here. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with, so they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Bader.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Dave Parker stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Jason Bay. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. O'Neill's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next up is Jason Kendall. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get a aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Lars Nootbaar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. From the stretch. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2-2.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Nootbaar at second, Edman at first, 2 out in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Genesis Cabrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Bert Blyleven stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Dave Parker, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the third out. So 3 runs on 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Harrison Bader is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
That's popped up. Stargell in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning is Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Bay. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Yadier Molina is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Dylan Carlson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Garcia.
Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts? And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a Giovanni Gallegos enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
At the plate now, Bert Blyleven as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Kenny Lofton singled home a run in his last time up. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Buck. So now here is Edmundo Sosa starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 14-2, the final score in this one. The Pirates put a 14 in the run column here today. Bert Blyleven.